This is a crocheted transcript, a series of woven stitches which signify themes and milestones in a narrative. When you see it, you read it, not so unlike text on a page. It grows organically from one row to the next. It is a container for a story. Traditions in storytelling aim to capture the essence of a narrative. What began as an oral tradition transformed into printed recording, losing the element of personal delivery. It did, however, preserve stories that could otherwise have been lost. As those texts multiplied, so did the role of the reader. With each reading, the text would be reinterpreted by a diverse community. Ideas began to bleed into the margins, and the one strict container of the page began its metamorphosis. Here, theorist Joanna Drucker identifies the violent futurist compositions of Filippo Marinetti, in which he explodes textual arrangements. She writes, Marinetti achieved an investigation in the way in which materiality served to establish a range of contrasts and values, which simply by the very form of their existence could activate a literary work within the visual theater of the page, fluctuating between the effective presence of the graphic forms and the differential character of the linguistic elements. Drucker follows Marinetti's progression as she writes, the two orders of the representation cannot be separated from each other here, nor can limits of one upon the other be identified. Each contributes simultaneously to a piece in which the work of both occurs without cancellation, without redundance, without easy resolution. Image and language are neither reducible nor separable from each other. In the crocheted transcript sessions, several knitters crocheted along as they listened to an audio recording. Through this method, the text and physical recordings were merged in real time. The resulting pieces became unique recordings, specific to the maker, but similar in their context. This is an experiment in storytelling. The Tinderbox by Hans Christian Andersen. A soldier came marching along the road. Left, right, left, right. He had his knapsack on his back and a sword at his side, because he had been off to war, and now he was on his way home. Then he met an old witch on the road. She was so hideous her lower lip hung all the way down to her breast. She said, "Good evening, soldier. What a nice sword and big knapsack you have. You must be a real soldier. Now you shall have all the money you could ask for." "Well, thanks a lot, you old witch," said the soldier. "Do you see that big tree?" said the witch.